What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more...
Alright, good evening to anybody lucky or unlucky enough to drop by this stream where I'm going to be working about in Starfield. Hey Crimlon, good to see you, buddy. This is this is going to be a bit of a trial run. I had done some game streaming a while back, and I always find the Streamlabs OBS setup fiddly, so I thought, you know, I'll get in there and give it a try tonight, try and set it all up again, see what happens. Now, I'm assuming, Crimlon, you can help me, you can hear me. Can you hear the quiet game audio as well? Hey Christian, how are you, buddy? These chats should be coming up on screen, but they're not for some reason. Let me just try and fix that. Why are they not coming up? I don't know why that is. The chats should be appearing on screen. Well, there you go. There's one issue, but you can hear the game okay. Well, chats, net game audio go. I can put the game audio up a bit. It's the very quiet music just at the loading screen. So, but I've put it up a bit. But yeah, I can't see any of the chats coming up on screen, unfortunately. See, this is what I mean about Streamlabs OBS. I can never get that bloody thing to work. Yeah, it works in test, but oh no, they're coming up now. Okay, there we go. I think that's them coming up on the screen now. For some reason they seem to have kicked in here anyway. Right, well anyway, let's yeah, I've been playing it. I've got about 6 hours in, I think. I cracked because normally I wouldn't buy a new game, especially at new game prices these days, given the problems that they usually have, but I thought today I would give it a try. So screw it, I need a game to play. So I've never meant to get my gun out, and yet it keeps coming out. Now, I don't know if you guys prefer third person or first person. I'm playing in first person right now. On the laptop, I don't normally play. I've got a big gaming computer on the big TV, and normally I play a lot of stuff on that. But you know, I was really needing a game, so here we are. So I'm in the lodge. And I've done all the, see, I'm having a bit of a problem with the third person. How to get it to go third person again? That's not how I do it. I'm using a PlayStation controller on a laptop, so it's, let's do some, yeah, just shooting the shit really. You know? Yeah, I can't believe I spent 100 as well. It's just, I vowed I would never do that after Fallout 4. I've never bought a game prior to its general release since. Because, you know, not that that was a bad game, it just bored the shit out of me in the end. Okay, well, let's get a mission up here. Let's do something locally that isn't main mission. Let's go find this art dealer. So I've done the usual stuff. I've character set up. I've picked the most chadish look I could get. So that's the way I am. Oh, it's night time. Alright, there we go. Very nice. I'm in New Atlantis. So I did the whole mining character creation thing, found the artifact. It's amazing how quickly the game threw you out of that mining area and into the arms of this organization, Constellation. Oh, you really shouldn't have this gun out here, but I don't know how to put my gun away. Hang on a sec. I'll just go around looking like I'm going to punch people now. So you can tell it's really Bethesda Fallout 4-ish intermingled with some Mass Effect. Yeah, it's... I've tried some of the NHL games in the past and I'm not... maybe I shouldn't be up here. I'm trying to head for that blue dot. I've got a feeling I'm on the wrong... Holy shit, the sensitivity of this controller's high. I find the sports games tricky for me to handle. I'm just not very good at them. There we go. Holy shit, I'm barely touching the stick. If I could remember how to get back into third person mode, that might help. Hey Mike, Kitty Bear. You know, there's a ton of streams on a Friday night.
Bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know where she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Yeah, I a lot of streams on a Friday night. Normally I'm on some, but tonight I thought I'm going to just stick to playing this game and have a bit of a break from streaming, and here I am streaming. Still looks pretty good on the screen, I think, doesn't it? I mean, this got this Alienware gaming laptop for just so I could stream and specifically for games. So, okay, well, it's my first time walking around this city here, and clearly I'm supposed to be underneath somewhere. I'll follow the dots. Yes, it looks pretty good. Seems to be handling this streaming pretty well. I set it to high, not ultra high. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about this controller. My back, Christian, is actually getting worse at the moment. It's a real mindfuck. It was, for a few weeks it started to get a bit better. I mean, I'd been doing a lot of exercising, you know, ones that were recommended for this kind of disc issue. Getting slightly better. I wouldn't say it was great. I still needed to use a cane, but I could do a couple of rounds of the pond downtown, and the last week it's just gone radically backwards, so I have trouble even standing up and stuff like that. Okay, I've lost my yeah, come on Vasco, keep up. Okay, this third party I'm gonna have to get back to third person view because I've been playing it all day on the main computer in third person. Okay, it's not telling me where to go now. Yeah, I'll head down here. Oh, it is. Yeah, I gotta go down here. Oh, it's annoying. Just it's Hey, Pope. Yes, I am, my son. I am. I'm if I can remember how to get back into third-person view, though. What was the... There's a particular button selection. It's not that. I don't know how to cycle it back to... I want to get back to third person and I can't remember how to do it. I'm pressing them and it's not doing anything. Pressing left, pressing right. And yet I had it working before. Oh, I thought it. Oh, she isn't in there. It's pointing me in there. That is weird. That can't be right. There's nothing in here. Oh, Vasco, you stay in here then. I'll go find some other...
The House of Enlightenment is organizing its annual charity auction for the widows
10 meters, get the art from Zoe. Oh, is it in this storeroom? No, it can't be. That's interesting. Oh, of course it's a bloody elevator, isn't it? Idiot. The well, I'm going into the well. I've not been into the well yet, first time. Katie Bear, my friend, thank you very much for the... Oh, there you go, we even get the little thing on the screen. Donated 99 cents through Super Chat. Thanks, buddy. That's really good of you. So I've not been down here yet into the well. Probably you can't hear my voice very well over the game. Well, I'm using a PlayStation controller on a PC, so I've no idea which is the back button. It's not that one, that's my favourites. Maybe I should just frag these guys. Ah, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, I made myself fairly chaddish. You know, representation in games is important. Okay, I got one more thing I want to do to the controls. No, I'd have to go into the Steam settings. I need to make... I like my up and down stick to operate the opposite from everybody else. It's just the weirdest thing, so... I am weird. See, I like to push it up and it actually look up, not when if I push it up now it makes me look down. Okay, we're going this way. Yeah, it's the on the PS controller. It's the one, the little button on the left. So I figured it out. Yeah. Okay, I have not been down here before. This is pretty neat.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
What I have done so far is absolutely looted the shit out of everybody and everything.
You'll find them scouring through old labs.
So the mining colony I was in, the Crimson Pirates base that I went through and killed everybody, and then I went to the lodge with the Constellation, and I looted the shit out of that place too, even though they're supposed to be my buddies. Haven't yet figured out how to break components down though, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, this controller's bugging the shit out of me.
What if we just brought in their hiring search?
I'll have to fix that for next time. Hey, Joe. Oh, I think we might be reaching...
Problem?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries?
Oh,
the
Vasco, get
factions
out of my
use
way.
them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Pope and Joe in the chat. Have I tried rubbing it the right way on common sense? Well, you know, at some point, yes. Alright, so you're actually going to get some action now.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does.
My
No
God,
one.
she's...
Welcome to the
Bethesda-ish.
Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution,
No, I was not.
then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games.
Nope,
So,
no idea who
what'll
she's
it
talking
be?
about.
Perhaps. But I'm quite confident in my
I
business.
should really shoot
And I
her.
refuse to be intimidated. Please,
No, she's a
let me
boss.
know if I can assist you further.
Boss lady. Yeah, let's ask some questions.
I thought the name made
What
it
do you
rather
do?
obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go.
Yeah,
We have shipping
because
lanes
I use a
across the settled
PlayStation
systems and
controller.
deal with nearly every major corporation and
'Cause I'm an
faction
idiot.
there is.
I've got it mapped differently on this laptop from on my gaming PC, and I had it. I've got it mapped the way I like it over there, not over here. Why are you way down here in the well? Because she's hideously ugly. That's why.
We've been in New
She's
Atlantis for a
non-binary
very
plus
long
pronouns.
time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, and
Honestly,
storage and
you'd think in the future
access to
plastic
space
surgery would be
it
more
makes sense to
commonplace.
stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be...
Thanks, Grimlon, for letting me
about
know my
doing
voice is
business.
coming over okay. This is not working out too bad, given I haven't game streamed for a long time, and I've used a new set of overlays on Streamlabs OBS. A bit of fiddling, took a bit of fiddling, but it seems to be working. I got 3 monitors, so this monitor's got this OBS, this one's got this YouTube Studio, and this one's got the game. If I do move the mouse to do anything outside of the
If
game,
this
it
is
does
some
stop.
sort of bargaining tactic, I assure you, it won't work.
I'm here to get some... Oh, I should see what she's got to sell for sale. Yeah, I'm here for the art.
Ah, yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
I'm not sure I want her handling my package. Oh, go on then.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Shady. Oh, I'm not
Thanks for your
returning
business.
it. Salty. How are you, buddy? And a 99-cent box of popcorn from Salty. Thank you, my friend. That's very good of you. Oh, go on
Of course,
then.
of course.
I heart you too, mate. I could sell her some shit. Of all that shit I've been looting. No, I've not got much here. Don't sell the digipics.
Be my
Never-
guest.
Certainly never checked if she had anything worth buying. Okay, I'll need to come back here. I got quite a few weapons already. The game's been pretty generous with weapons, I have to say. I'm not going to sell one, but I've got a couple of nice pieces already, some modified stuff. An anti-personnel Kraken. Not bad. Do you think that chat box is a little bit too obtrusive? knock it down a bit. Yeah, a couple of good pieces. And I've accessed all the workbenches, but I haven't really got enough stuff to start upgrading.
That
Okay.
depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific.
Oh god, she's
We
terrible.
frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
No, you can't.
Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards
Oh,
in
good
bars,
stuff, Katie
typically
Baylor,
ones nearest the
yeah.
spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
I'm assuming you'll still split that 55-inch into multi-screen though. Oh, well, at times. I guess you can use it as a... You'll use it mainly as one big screen, but... Okay, so I gotta now get this ship back to... this artwork, back to...
Pardon.
You guys are getting all the early game stuff.
I'm just saying, it's an option.
I've done some combat already, and I've done a very little bit of the flying about in space, but I think I'll be spending more time
If you're
in,
looking for a tracker, you've come to the right place. If not, well...
on planet, as it were. Space combat doesn't do it for me. I guess that guy was just going to stand there and not press the... Get out of my way. Ah, Christian, my good buddy. Thanks, mate. $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you, my friend. Honestly, it's one big ass bottle of whiskey. I owe you, or big ass something if we can find that other big ass something. Must be all those pictures you're sending me. And I don't mean of yourself. Don't get the wrong idea, you horrible people. I'm talking the ladies. Not that we would do such a thing. We're not misogynists.
Selling art is a bit of an art itself, you know.
Molly, I'm not seeing any records from that hauler out of Sidonia.
Shh! Are you crazy?
When's the last time you did it?
Keep your damn voice down.
She reminds me of an HR ghoul I had at an old job.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Jeez, it's something simple too.
Names.
Philo, sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate
I'm sure there's
you
a few
just
bankers in
delivered
New
to me.
Atlantis.
Crimson Fleet raid, I heard. Didn't we talk
Fallout
about
3,
this?
yeah.
We most certainly did not.
You can tell the Fallout roots of the character models. They're just, they've still got that
And let me guess.
kind of plasticky look that Bethesda, it must be their
I
engine.
don't control these
It just,
things. I make
they
the
don't
best
do
deals
faces
I
well.
can.
I must say, that's not the reaction I was expecting. But you're right. The world of art is quite exciting. Well, if you go about it my way, that is. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little
Okay.
bit dirty.
This guy's definitely
It pays
GHEY.
very, very well. But I digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again. That's of
Do I
no
really want to
concern
know
you.
about his personal...
I told you at the end of our business that we will not speak about it. Do not mention my work again.
So I want to do, what I want to do, guys, is I've got these monitors on the risers, not risers, on the extendable
Time is
monitor
money, as
stands.
I'm sure
I
you
want
know.
to fit
Let's
them
pick
all
up
on the
the
back
pace.
wall and push the desk up against the wall. I have 3 or 4 against the wall.
Molly, I'm not seeing any records from that hauler.
Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say.
Last time you did it.
I grew
Hail
up in
your
New York,
Muslim uncle.
and
How
I
are you,
knew
brother?
I had to get out of that place
Thank
somehow.
you for all. Thank you
I did
everyone
a few
for
odd
swinging
jobs,
by tonight.
Deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do, but I suppose life can be surprising. Back to it
Didn't
then.
we talk about this?
Okay,
Certainly
who's...
did not. Well, that's very unfortunate. We'll have to secure some.
You know, this guy sounds like he's in an episode of Sprockets.
More
And
expensive.
now we dance.
I'm sorry, I don't control.
We flail.
The best is
Can I help you with something?
Alright, so they have upgraded their engine because honestly in Fallout 76 it was creaking and groaning. It was not good. Okay, missions. That was a less exciting mission than I thought it would be. Okay, let's do that one then. Let's do some main mission. Yeah, the facial stuff just looks so plasticky and wooden and horrible in this day and age. I mean, some of the other visuals are looking pretty good, and I don't want it to look super smooth in real life. I like the kind of Fallout look of things that look kind of unreal. No, it's light years ahead of Fallout 76, and it's very Mass Effect-y in places. Yeah, it sounds like you need new monitors for sure, Katie Bear. Light year ahead of Fallout 76, very good. Oh, I see what you did there. Anyway, so that's two places I found I can buy and sell shit. I do like those trees. But yeah, that's nice. It's a nice environment. Not sure how open world it is, but I think it's still within certain confines.
It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC government.
Tom Hanks at Games Prices, right? Very funny. Oh, there we go, yeah. I'm still not at all used to this city because I've only just started playing, so... Nice though, nice environment. This is the main city, I think, in New Atlantis, in Alpha Centauri. I've only really been on two other planets.
Safely to the lodge.
It's like a guy
this
has to take it.
qualifies our most recent mission as a success.
He actually runs like a guy who's just had a dump, but unfortunately for him, that dump happened to be here in his pants. Okay, they're probably going to call me out for robbing everything out of every room. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh well. Let's see what that happens here then. I can pinch her arse. No. Doesn't let me. Won't let me punch her either. Thanks, guys, for keeping me company.
Are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Well, I never got to ask
We're
her this.
explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge
Sexual
in the unknown.
explorers.
We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled
You want a
systems
group of small
dedicated
people,
to
like
the biggest
dwarves?
question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine.
It's a secret
First of all,
society.
I think you can dismiss any stories about us no
Spaceballs.
longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we
She
can.
believes in smearing something, I'm
Exploring
sure.
the
of that.
universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
She's doing a kind of discount Helen Mirren.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Okay, let's do
We're going
it.
to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
I think she
I've
likes a
been
good
letting my
time.
contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually.
Strange
But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
polystyrene objects. Okay.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're
It's
always
uppity
looking for
ballooners.
recruits. Lots of
I
retired
say.
veterans and dangerous
Ooh,
professionals mixed in with
Mrs.
part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My
Ding
contact is in the
dong.
recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
I should be paying attention to what
We
she's
have
saying.
to assume that we're not the
All I
only
can hear
ones
is
to have
diddly
stumbled
diddly
into this
diddly.
mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock
People
or
to
a single
loot,
strange hunk of metal wouldn't
slaughter.
mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Yeah, interesting. I questioned Kitty Bear about LED monitors. All these tiny little yeah. I guess they're just a different quality of build. I mean, they want you to keep buying lamps. You know, that's why they've got built-in obsolescence monitors. If your monitor burnt out every 6 months, people will be a lot angrier. Don't let us derail the game. It's derailed right from the start if I'm playing it. Okay. Let's go
Jumping
for
to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there.
that one. There are romance
But
options
it's
in
not
this
just
game.
that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you
Well,
handle
there you
yourself,
go.
and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead
Or she
runs dry.
drains me dry. Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. I gotta ask the question.
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit.
Well, thank you.
We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose.
I've already robbed
So the more
most
you
of it.
work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Yeah, let's go
We'll
get
need
it.
to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Social
Every
security
member of
to your doorstep.
Constellation is their own
Yeah,
conscience.
excuse me.
Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission.
Can we
In
explore her?
exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of
Where's
means.
that artifact hidden?
Good. Let's take a little stroll
Rules?
through
We
New
don't need no
Atlantis, shall we?
stinking rules.
It was a pleasure to assist you, Captain.
Oh, I liked Vasco. Plus, I've stored some shit on him. Okay, I thought she was supposed to be leading the way.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
I'll go in and ask the personal
Ask whatever
question.
you'd like.
Is there anything you like to do for fun?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make
Her
a
mountains are more
confession,
like sort of
but you have to promise to keep
hills,
it
I
between
would say.
us. Before I graduated from
Hey,
school,
Dustin, how are you, buddy?
I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of
I don't think
teenagers
that's
getting together and having
I'm
fun.
trying to think of the proper
And before
band
you
for
ask,
her.
no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums.
Oh god, that's
the
why she
band
drools.
never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
That's why she drools so much. She's a
You
drummer.
mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping.
I'm trying.
That's been quite
Kristen,
useful
I'm
in the
trying.
past. And as
It's way
far
too
as
early in the game, I
planetary
think.
exploration, my area of expertise is
50
botany.
credits.
So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Oh, pardon.
My parents considered themselves to be
What, like a
enlightened,
broken neck?
but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those
I know, she's
magnificent
just giving
wonders
me
with
the
my own
entire
eyes,
resume.
I need answers.
Like,
Not
a
religious
little bit of
theory.
small talk would have been
I'm
fine,
sorry
you
if
know.
that disappoints you. But don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
I never said I had any.
Very well. Next time, then.
It's like getting Alexa to talk dirty, and we've all tried. Okay, in that case, oh no, I do have this question. Then I'll go to where
You
she
can
said.
thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly,
I know it's
he took
another
this
thing.
seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that
This
we
guy
started
Barrett
doing deep space scans. I will
Turns
admit,
up on the mining planet
something of
and
a
says,
shock
"Here,
to
take
see
my
Barrett
ship and
taking
go and join my
anything seriously.
organisation." That was all pretty swift.
So long.
So that's her room. Oh, she never noticed I stole all her stuff and sold
Hello,
it.
Captain.
I liked having Vasco with me. I'm assuming I can get him to go back to the ship. Get out of my way. That's
Captain,
Bethesda.
it is pleasant to see you. Travel safely.
That's, oh, okay, I can't do that here. I was looking for my crew list, but because I've now got 2 people, her and him. She's got quite a nice ass though. Enjoy your kits and rechargeable batteries. Well, this is the future. Obviously, they're endless charge in the batteries. Endless. You could use that thing all night. Hey, Christian. There's a French guy here, Jean-Baptiste. I just saw that name. Oh, Johann Baptiste. See, they're mixing Dutch and French. I'm not talking to him right now, anyway. Gonna head for mast. Jean-Baptiste. Oh, right, I'm going up there. Anybody getting excited for hockey coming back? Only fans. Great aspect of what cost? Well, you said it 50 credits. I guess I'm going to skip past that receptionist. Oh, there we go.
Sarah,
Vanguard,
good to
adventure
see
awaits you.
Who's your friend? Another space explorer. Hey,
Oh,
you ever
he's
think
got
of joining up
childish
with the
look to him.
Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, Even get your UC citizenship?
So Rumble it's a tricky thing to get people on Rumble to watch anything. I've managed to get up to about 133 followers there, and the live stuff I put out there does get lots of views. Whether that's just people flicking by for a few seconds or not, we don't know. The videos don't get a lot of views ever. Still, you're not, yeah, Christian, you're not excited because you cheer for this. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I'll ask him the obvious question.
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And for your time, you're guaranteed UC citizenship
Pope's
and
still
everything
here,
that comes with it.
That's something to say.
Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Christian, the Leafs can fuck themselves. They don't need anyone else to do it. Yeah, I mean, it's worth building up an audience there, Dustin. I mean, as I say, I've got 133 followers there now, and the live stuff does get some attention, but should I sign up and then do the business?
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a
to knock one
probationary
out.
mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
That's no good.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
I didn't intend
First things
to.
first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration
She's
terminal.
still there.
System will walk you through the rest.
Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
Time to go?
But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
I didn't really intend to get. I didn't intend to get sidetracked there.
Something wrong with the exam?
We'll
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board.
do
I
the
almost
Vanguard
forgot.
later.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, Ray Bork
Come
is
on,
indeed
John.
awesome.
Let's hear it before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get
So he's
that
a soul
posting?
singer.
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Yeah.
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off
That's
Mars.
not fair. I like Mars.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Oh dear, she doesn't like the drinking.
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Stink whistle. Hello. Yeah.
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap.
Get
Wouldn't be
your
surprised
ass
if
to
he found it off of
Mars.
a pirate or something like that.
Consider this a divorce.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the
Emperor's
stars take
NM,
you.
hey. There's rust everywhere indeed. Okay. So we're going to Sidonia. It's below us. We're going to get hammered. Pick up alien chicks. By the looks of it. He does run like a strange person. Sadonia. I hope Space Karen isn't playing drums in her band there.
We've got a slogan for our new ship class. It's like riding a cloud.
No, Ray Bork is a great guy, but isn't one of his relatives playing for the Stars now, or going to be? Bork? Maverick Bork? Could be not related, I don't know. So we'll get a piece of that ass. It's about as close as I can get. Yeah, she could do the working on it a bit. Get ready for a surprise! You know, Total Recall is one badass, brilliant movie. I was so excited when I saw that when it came out. I didn't see it, I saw it about 3 times in the cinema.
Oh, I've always liked that statue.
It's still one of my favourite movies of all time.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Bit where Micah Ironside gets his hands cut off. That's awesome. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, I know why. I gotta go down here, this ramp. Where's this damn bar?
You will be scanned as you enter the
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure
I guess
isn't
it's not a bar, it's a planet. It's not doing anything. I thought it was a bar. Nice ass, but it comes with a mouth. Your ass has got a mouth? Alright, well, on board we go.
Where to next?
Well, where do you think? Bed. It's small but functional. The bed, I mean. Not anything else. Oh, she's picking a seat already. Jesus. Now this is a bit of hate going into space because I'm shit at this. Then again, I guess it's a miracle I can play any games at all. I haven't set any course yet, right? Oh, there's got to be sheep somewhere at Eclay. There's got to be sheep. Galactic sheep. With alien DNA. And the resulting finest wool, silkiest wool, smoothest wool. Ooh, what's that? Why is it a little triangle? So I shouldn't be shooting anything down around here. Okay, mission. Jump in one go? Yeah, I can. Apparently. Oh. I'm really gonna have to get used to that the space navigation in this game. I played a lot of No Man's Sky and I finally got used to it. Hey, Indie Comics Jones, how are you, buddy? Oh, for the World of Warships. Nice. You're playing games and watching people play games. Wish I had the stamina.
You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
That's no moon. Well, I guess I'll be doing the clear to land thing. Okay. Landing we shall go. I really just want to stay on planets now. I don't want to fly around in space too much. So how is World of Warships to play? I've never played that one. I've seen it. I've seen people play it. I guess there's a lot of big cannons shooting people in it. Does it have aircraft too though? I'm assuming it has aircraft. Before I exit ship, I think I might need to make sure I've got a spacesuit on. Yeah, I'll stick to that.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Okay, that's no good. I'm out of O2 already, I'm not even doing anything. Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay, I had my spaceship on. I had a helmet on. I've even got an old Mars skin on. What am I missing? I don't get it. Is it a booster I'm supposed to be using? Oh, I hope I haven't stored those somewhere. Shit, I think I stored some of my stuff back on the other planet. Fuck. Oops. Oh, Christian buddy, thank you, mate. $2. My beer is empty and Pope is not responding later. Okay, mate, thanks for being here. I'll probably wrap up in not too long from now anyway, but I'm just trying to figure out why the hell am I I've got a helmet on, I've got a spacesuit on, I'm running out of O2 and I'm not over encumbered. I don't get that. I'm not sure why that is. I need to make sure my health is right. Is it something to do with the planet itself? Sidonia, so type rock. It's Mars, so I'm going to be cold. No, it's not really giving me any oh, I need a pack. Okay, I get it. Holy shit. Okay, like a stupid idiot, I need a pack. Yeah. And I left the packs back in that other damn planet. Well, there's a lesson for me. Don't put everything into storage. I need Alpha Centauri. Okay. Didn't think that was the name of the planet that the base is on. Oh no, okay, Jameson. The Eye. That's the one. Gotta go all the way back to the frickin' lodge just to get just to get some packs. The real Scotsman only needs a kilt, exactly. Who cares about all that Martian dust? Oh great, it means I can fast travel. That's the first time I've fast travelled like that. Just straight to the place.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Oh, shut up. Right, I gotta remember where I, oops, where this room was that yeah, it's her room, not mine. Stop it. I'm looking for the room with the safe in it. Unfortunately, it doesn't mark the fucking thing. Yeah, this is it. I think. No, it isn't. Sorry about the controls issue here. I need to sort that out. No, it's not it. It's not my room. I don't know if it's the one that's the door closed. Oh, it is. Yeah, this is it. Okay, not there either. I'm looking for these packs that you have. And I thought they were there. I wonder if she's got them. I didn't
In a
swap it.
long time. I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
No, shit. You've finished your black label. Oh dear.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I give in. I don't know where I put these packs. I really thought it was in there. Back to the ship. Okay, Vasco, the robot must have them. Assuming if I go back to Cydonia, I will get there in the ship and the robot will be there. So I gotta remember, carry packs with me. Yeah, so World of Warcraft has
All crew accounted for.
Welcome to UC.
We're ready to depart.
Yeah.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Subs as well, okay.
You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Cydonia.
Oh, that's a nice loading screen. Good image. What time is it? 11. We'll talk about 11:30, I think. Yeah, I've been playing this game for about 8 hours and it's probably enough. Thanks for sitting with me though. Keep me company, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm not exiting the ship. I want to speak to the robot and see if he's got my packs. Where is he? Oh, is he already waiting outside? Shit. That means I'm gonna get choked.
Captain, greetings. Greetings, Captain. Commencing item exchange protocols.
Oh, there we go. Let's try that one. Let's see if that makes a difference. It does.
Good day, Captain.
Well, I could have just stayed here and done that in the first place. Yeah, Obduello, yeah, they did. You've got the pronoun thing, and there's other stuff in there about body shapes and whatever. There's all sorts of nonsense. I skipped that by picking the most Chad-like character I could. I don't know if, I mean, at least one thing about it is that because the character is fully customizable, they don't force you to play as a girl boss, you know, which a lot of games now do, of course. And it's funny, that was never a problem playing Tomb Raider or anything like that. It's, fact that they've artificially created those characters now. Politics infests everything now. But at least you can pick, if you want to pick a certain character type, and see, because they had a voice in Fallout 4 that
would explain the brownouts.
which was new for
So
Bethesda.
what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises,
They forced you into something there, although you had two choices. Here at least you can pick whatever you want.
Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
we're on it, sir.
I wonder if at the bar here, if that triple-breasted woman will be there.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Yeah, I know. In the year 2525, it's well, we're really reaching the combination of Brave New World and 1984. It's that bad. Brave New World is becoming prophetic.
I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible.
Ironically, the very people who enthusiastically are cheering that on would have no idea what I'm talking about.
On your equipment when one of those
Mainly because they won't bother reading things anymore.
Mars isn't for everybody.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
I think their games are better without a voice protagonist, the Bethesda ones. I think they're better that way. I didn't miss not having a voice in New Vegas or Skyrim.
I'm a little distracted recently. It's the divorce.
Okay.
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here.
It's a good southern
You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers.
It is. I think it is easier to write the quests that way.
I guess
if the character's mute.
but I'm getting through.
I like it.
I'll
I
be
don't
okay.
need to have a voice
There
character.
you go. How about a girls-only weekend to Paradiso sometime soon?
I don't know
To
who's
cheer
talking
you
about.
up.
That sounds great. You don't have to ask me twice.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand.
I haven't noticed anything too egregious in this game yet, but I mean, I've barely scratched the surface, of course.
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Yeah, Oblivion, I'm actually interested in the Sky Oblivion, this huge Sky Oblivion remake, mod remake of Oblivion. I'd be interested in playing that. Yeah, I liked the first Dead Space, for sure. Right, I won't drink, I'll just
He
get
ain't been
straight to
around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it,
He means outer space.
ma'am?
Oh, it's the first kind of conversational interaction I've seen between the two characters involved in a conversation. Like, I've been talking to somebody, but to have the third person coming in, I mean, that happened a lot in other Fallout. So. Well, it's not Fallout, is it? But I keep thinking of it as a Fallout.
Sounds about right, yeah. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
You want me to pay his tab? Okay, this is an interesting one. I'm gonna let her do the talking, or should I try and persuade him? Yeah, go on then.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, I thought about playing it, but I'm not a big fan of turn-based combat, which is a shame because the RPG elements in that game look fantastic. I think I'll possibly wait till it's been out for a while and maybe it's reduced price eventually and play it then. I've done turn-based in, wasn't Knights of the Old Republic turn-based years ago, Dragon's Age, Inquisition, but really not that big a fan of it. Just give me a big sword or gun and let me go charging in on my own. Should I still try to persuade him?
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Is this really what we're doing? I want him found. I do. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time
persuaded him.
Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love.
See, if there were sheep, not bears, that game would be acceptable then.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
Forgot what
Murder
got
robo
me.
attacking everyone, yeah. I'm not a big co-op fan either, to be honest. I'm a solitary player. Mainly because I'm so bad. Well, I say that. Once I'm used to a game, I'm pretty good. Okay, I did pretty well there. Didn't pay him a penny.
Served drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stuff.
Oh, that didn't look good.
Maybe another time.
Sure, that must be a ship landing. Oh, particle detonation. No, I've definitely... There's no triple-breasted woman here.
Yes.
No. Oh, hey, hang on. Crew member.
I'm looking for work. You hiring?
Yes.
As long as there's a decent launcher on board, I can make sure all your missiles find their target.
Jack, I'm gonna need a stiff drink tonight after the day I've had.
Tell you what, this one's...
I'm only looking to earn the going rate.
What is the going rate? I don't think I've got 14,000 credits.
Why is that? Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Sounds fair.
Getting good with the
I'm
speech
in.
challenges.
Where do you want me?
I must have had 7,000, so that's good. Okay, I've now got 3 crew members.
I'll get underway.
Well, that doesn't mean I gotta pay him too much. Oh, I gave him 7,000 credits, I guess. Yeah, different from Mass Effect, I get it, yeah. Because there are similarities already, I've noticed a few.
I hope I'm
But
not
then
bothering
again,
you.
I mean, how many futuristic space, like the Citadel in Mass Effect, that New Atlantis has got similarities to it, clearly. Because how many of those can you really have, you know? How many different ways can you really do those things? Futuristic looking space city. I love Mass Effect though. Played those games multiple times, platinum, which is the top level on PlayStation. I absolutely adore them. The characters in Mass Effect, just unbeatable. Well, apart from Andromeda, obviously. I'm talking the first three. Hell, a lot of people didn't even like 3 much, but I loved it. Just such great characters. Oh, Have Gun Will Travel, yeah. That led to another movie, I think, or show. I can't remember which one it was. Sevastopol Station by me. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yeah. Right, I'll get on board and then we'll, yeah, I'm gonna have to pack it in soon. I'm knackered.
Good day, Captain.
Hey, Snow. How are you, brother? Good to see you. I decided to play some Starfield instead of joining other streams.
I need to move on.
Sorry I didn't join the stream tonight, but
Ready for action, Captain.
tomorrow, mate.
Captain on deck.
Didn't take me long to build up much of a crew here, though. I mean, that's pretty quick. Let's go to Venus. Oh, the I want that Robocop game for sure.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
House Veruca.
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Oh, one of my screens just went blank. Okay, I don't know if the stream... Did the stream cut out there? That's weird. Okay, so power down. I've powered down everything. Pete Tong, I can tell.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Veroon's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence.
She's a loony.
That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Let's see, how far away are those guys? I don't want to get too close to them, but... They seem to be closer than the beacon. They're not supposed to get within 500 meters of those ships. Yeah, snake cult based on jumping. Or a jump cult based on snaking. We got still over 4,000 meters away. It's taking its time. It's kind of nice, relaxing right now. Ah, Jolly has been found. So which Turkish prison was he in? That could be, that'll be a lot of fun, mate. That could be a great show. I've never played Terminator Resistance Obduello. I must give that a look then. I vaguely remember hearing about it, but I've never played it or even seen anyone playing it. It could be pretty good. Okay, how far away are we right now? 3,000 meters. Bump the speed up a little. Pick up this data, then I think I'll probably have to pack it in for the night. I'm getting old, you know. Actually, while I think about it, I better write that down. Terminator Resistance. 2,000. Getting there, getting closer. Is that Greenland? It's well, you know, it's maybe Iceland, not Greenland. Right. Under 2,000 meters. Still not attracted the attention of the bad guys. This big lump of rotating rock's going to smash right into us. Okay. Come on. Exciting stuff. You know what though, I mean, that's why I love RPGs. It's not all about combat. The combat's fun when it happens, but I just like the mucking about. Like, I could just ride around. Witcher 3, I could just get on my horse and ride around for hours. Don't have to really be doing anything. Okay. So, 500 meters.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Let's get away from the bad guys. Yeah, I love Ghost of Tsushima. I just love riding around in that and walking around in it. It's just so beautiful. Such a beautiful game. Beautiful environment. Yeah, I didn't know that about Terminator Resistance. You're true. I mean, it would be very easy to make it look like it's a COD, you know, first-person shooter type thing with missions, but yeah, if it's got more RPG elements, that's way better. Yeah, Dead Space. I do like Dead Space. I haven't played the remaster, but so I guess I'm gonna have to try and boost this shit then. I think we've left the bad guys behind, so I'm gonna. See if I can do this quicker. Don't have to fly there. that's the wrong button. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Keep pressing A instead of X. I've got to imagine there's going to be some quirky quests in here, like Lovecraftian and all sorts of other. There's usually some horror-related stuff for sure. Yeah, I think Fallout New Vegas had loads of stuff like that. I don't see this graveyard. Right, it's out here somewhere, I think. Is that it? Okay, it's is that this side of the planet or the other side? Definitely missing something here. It's not I cannot see where I'm supposed to be landing. Okay, I clearly did that wrong. I headed for Earth. I'm sorry to hear that, Snow. Really sorry to hear that. It's a horrible thing.
Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space.
Can't land on Earth.
Humanity
Okay,
had about
I
50
get it.
years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Yeah, you've got a fast travel land. It's cutscene landing, which is fair enough. That was one thing at No Man's Sky, all that tedious taking off and landing. Okay, so assuming we'll get the docking prompt soon. Otherwise we're going to be a large grinding noise as I crash into this thing. This is pretty neat though. I like the way this looks, it's good. Good job. You've done a very good job. I've approached it head on here, so I'm not sure that was a good idea. Should probably be trying to get around the... Okay, well that didn't work, did it? Oops, I hit something. I'll go out a bit and then turn. Still not sure I'm docking right here, but... Oh right, I thought it would prompt me to... Well, it didn't prompt me, that was the problem. I didn't get a prompt. So I figured I was approaching from the wrong angle. We'll soon find out. Yes, that's right, the bad guys that are scavenging now know that we're here. Because I hit something. Still waiting for a prompt. Oh, okay, dock X, there we go. I got it in the end, yeah. Oh, there we go, you're right, yeah, nice cutscene. That looks pretty good though. Looks like we're entering a vault and falling.
Looks good.
Finally got there. Okay, I know I said I was going to quit, but... Actually, I should quit, because... You know what, guys? Yeah, I'm going to stop it at that before I explore this, because I got to hit the sack. Save that. Well, what can I say? Except thank you for hanging with me. Right. Yeah, so thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Intermission. Hey, let's try this screen. Oh yeah, that works too. You got all these fancy overlays in OBS. I thought I'd try and set one up. Great. Well, yes. See you tomorrow, Snowdub, for sure. Thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate you hanging out with me, keeping me company. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your night and have a great weekend. And I'll see you all very soon. Cheers, guys. Take care.